Good morning, fourth graders, and happy Earth Day. Today, I want to show you what your activity is for math today. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be taking a break from fractions and practicing a skill that we learned at the beginning of the school year, and that was all about data collection. Um, so, yesterday afternoon, I went for a walk around the block and decided that I was going to look for a couple of different things. I wanted to look for cars that were moving, cars that were driving. I wanted to look for people that were biking. I wanted to look for people that were walking. I kept my eye out for dogs, and then I kept my eye out for kids that were scootering. And these were the five items that I decided that I wanted to collect data on. Today, when you do your data collection, you get to pick what categories or objects you want to look for. You could look for electric cars. You could look for evidence of recycling. You could look for different types of trees. You could look for sidewalk art. We want you to spend some time outside today, walk around the block, um, and just enjoy nature and enjoy this beautiful sunny day that we're going to have and collect some data as you walk. So, the first step in your math assignment today is to collect data. And that's what this picture is over here. Okay. So, I took this piece of paper on my walk with me. I created my categories and then I did tally marks as I saw these items. So, now I want to do a quick review of how we can take this data and turn it into a bar graph. So if you notice down here on the bottom, I have my five categories. I have cars, bikers, walkers, dogs, and scooters. This is what we call our x axis. This vertical line here is what we call our y axis. And as you can see, I've made a couple of tick marks going up the left hand side here. And I have 7 tick marks because if I look over at my data collection picture, 7 was my most common choice. I saw a lot of people out there walking. So I want to make sure that I have a place to um, show all of the walkers. And then I'm just going to count down from my highest point or my highest, most frequent object that I saw or person that I saw, activity that I saw. And so now that I have my y axis labeled, I'm going to start to use or start to create a bar graph. And I'm going to start with cars. So I saw 3 cars that were out driving. I saw a lot of parked cars, but I chose not to count those. I wanted to just look at moving cars. And there were 3 of those. So I'm going to go up to ooh, 3, and I can use some diagonal lines to fill it in. Okay, so this is showing that I saw 3, so that's where the height of my bar stopped. Okay, and it was in the cars section. And now I'm going to document how many bikers I saw. So I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to make another bar graph for bikers that goes up to 5. And I'll fill that in. Okay. Continuing on, I saw 7 people that were out walking. So I'm going to go over to my walkers section and create a bar that shows I saw 7 walkers. Okay. Moving on, this was my favorite one to keep an eye out for, is I saw 3 dogs. I was out on my walk. And last but not least, I saw 1 child who was scootering. Okay. So here is my bar graph of my Earth Day data collection. The important things to remember is we have a title, Earth Day data collection. I have my categories down below. So I have cars, bikers, walkers, dogs, and scooters. And on the left hand side, or my y axis, I have the amount that I saw. Okay. So I'm going to be posting some written instructions, but I just want to review it and summarize right now. The first thing that you need to do is decide, what are you going to be looking for? Okay. Again, types of leaves, types of trees, types of cars, activities that you see people doing, um, evidence of recycling, drought friendly plants. You get to pick, but create your topics or create your categories before you go out on a walk today. Part two, go outside on a walk. Get a parent's permission, go with a brother, a sister, your parents, and spend some time outside. Walk around the block, um, sit in your front yard and watch what passes by. We're celebrating Earth Day today. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine. Okay, that's the purpose of this. So you've created your categories, then you go out and collect your data. Step three would be to create your bar graph. Okay, good luck today. Have fun. We're going to try to take a break from screens um, and really appreciate what a special place we live and have so much fun today. Your teachers miss you. Keep doing the great work. Okay, we look forward to seeing what you collect.